One day left until this show, folks. That's right. It's coming up tomorrow night. And look at that lineup already. Look at the lineup we see. We've got Ospreay and Aussie Union open against Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice. Jericho and Archer against Moxley and Tanahashi. The Problem Marina Shafir and Tony Storm. Penta Oscuro against Malachi Black. Christian Cage is going to say why he acted like a complete jackass towards Jungle Boy. Well, we know why, because he's a jerk. And Bryan Danielson is going to address Forbidden Door and Blood and Guts, plus so much more. Wow, I can't wait. It's going to be a great show tomorrow night. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Can you tell I'm just a tiny bit excited for tomorrow night? Just a little bit. And I think about it. Only 3 matches have been announced to this point. Guaranteed there's going to be at least 6. Or I'm sorry, 4 matches. Guaranteed there's going to be at least 6 during Dynamite, if not 7. Plus Danielson, plus Cage. Probably going to see something with Hangman Adam Page, Switchblade Jay White, Adam Cole. Probably going to have something with, after the Marina Shafir Tony Storm match, probably something with Thunder Rosa, and so much more. I am so excited for this. I can't tell you how excited I am for this. It's going to be a great show. And by the way, this stream is not brought to you by Busch Light Apple, even though I am drinking it tonight. Can you tell I'm trying to shill for sponsorships on this channel? Can you tell? I'm trying. So good evening, everybody. It is John. It is WrestleScope TV. It is Tuesday night. I did not watch one single second of NXT tonight. Because 1, I didn't want to. 2, I can watch it tomorrow morning. And 3, I don't care about WWE right now. I am all about AEW right now. Yes. One thing I'm disappointed about is I was hoping to have a shirt made for tomorrow, and it ain't going to happen now, which kind of stinks. I was really, really hoping I was going to have a shirt made for tomorrow, and am not going to be able to pull it off, which really upsets me. Hey, one cool thing. I got a like and a reply from Fuego del Sol. Oh, hey, yeah, Louie, let's get the wrestling update from you. Hi, Lucas. Send Lucas a wave on Instagram. All right, Louie, today's wrestling session, running ropes, more rolls, taking a fallaway slam, exploder suplex, and wow, you took the exploder suplex. Dude, that is impressive. I got to tell you, whoever is doing your training is doing an incredible job with what you're learning so early on. That is so cool. I can't wait. When you become the NXT UK champion, please remember us folks here. Yes, Blake, it is the first official day of summer. And now for us in the Northern Hemisphere, after today, the days get shorter. Sorry to ruin your night. Yep, that's right. Starting tomorrow, we get a little bit less daylight every single day until it is pitch black at 4 p.m. here in Milwaukee. Aren't you happy I shared that with you tonight? Dude, I am so geeked that Fuego del Sol responded to me and liked one of my tweets, or liked my reply. That is so cool. He is such a cool guy. I'm hoping. Okay, how many of you have been to Dynamite Dynamite live? Are there any opportunities to actually be able to meet any of the talent at the shows? Because Positive One is going with me tomorrow, and this is going to be his first major show. And oh, Blake, that's right, you were in St. Louis. Blake, you were in St. Louis. So were there any opportunities at all? I don't care who it is. I just want him to meet somebody. I want him to get that experience to meet a wrestler that he could see on TV or see, on one of the YouTube shows. That's all I want. Just to give him that experience, which would be so cool. And I haven't heard of, any appearances that any of them are doing in town. Oh, that kind of stinks. Well, believe me, I have been working Twitter the last couple of days. I'm going to see what I can do between now and tomorrow. I'm going to keep tweeting people. And I know there's going to be, 5,500 people at this show tomorrow, and everybody's going to want to meet somebody, but and there's going to be kids there, but I am going to do my best. That has been one thing that I have always done, is I have worked hard to make opportunities for my kids to be able to go to things or meet people or whatever, using whatever contacts I have, whatever. So, and again, my son has not watched, Jonah has not watched any of AEW. So he's not going to know who any of these people are. It's going to be a night of me explaining, not just to him, but my friend and his daughter that are going to. I'm going to be explaining everything to them, which is okay. I am perfectly fine with that. I don't have a problem with it. But if there's somehow, some way that I could get him to meet just one talent, I don't care who it is, that would be something cool for him. So I'm going to be working it. We're going to see. I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can. Going to try to be that dad that makes something happen for my kid. So, and if not, he doesn't even know he's going. He does. I decided I'm going to surprise him when I come home from work tomorrow, because all he'd be talking about is the show all day long, and wanting to look up stuff online. And if I'm not here, I don't want him going and trying to find stuff on YouTube, because you all know, if you watch AEW, love the product, but some of it is just a little bit adult oriented, language and whatnot. And I got to be careful of that. This came up last night or 2 nights ago. I don't know if Brody Lee Jr. is going to be. I don't think he is going to be in Milwaukee. I think he only went to the shows that were based in Florida, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. That would be absolutely awesome, though, for him to be able to meet. But would there be some sort of, universe changing paradox that would happen if +1 and -1 were in the same room together? Could something horrible happen in the universe? I don't know. I had joked with my older son, who was going to go too. Today we were saying, maybe I should have him dress up as Orange Cassidy. It's going to be too freaking warm for that, though. Yeah, Okada. Yeah, his wife is pregnant. She's not due until August, though. So realistically, he probably could have made it. But again, in the world we live in now with everything, it's probably best if he wasn't traveling overseas. It makes sense. No. You know what? Quite honestly, out of everybody in AEW right now, and there's a lot of talent in AEW I would love to meet. I mean, pretty much everybody, heel or not, heel or babyface. But the one that would be at the top of my list, because I think it would be the most funny encounter, and you could probably guess who I'm going to say. Yeah, yes, we're going to make it happen. Danhausen. Absolutely Danhausen. Right now would be the one. For sure. Oh, come on, Louie. No. Now, if Noah was going, I might. Okay, but I'm going to have my younger son with me. No, I have to be responsible. Well, MJF, who knows what's happening with him? We don't know what's happening with him. But I will be live tweeting from the show. Sting would be cool. Actually, I interviewed Sting once. It was after Vince McMahon bought WCW. It was before TNA kicked off? Hang on a second. I can give you ideas real quick here of when it was. I just have to double check something here. No, that's not it. I should have figured that. Hang on. There we go. I want to get the date right here. Okay, so yeah, it was in 2004. I had an opportunity to interview Sting when his movie Moment of Truth came out. It was basically the biopic of Sting, and it was post WCW. I believe it was before he appeared for TNA. I believe. I think so. And I was working for a Christian radio station at the time, and I was hosting a weekly sports talk show. Yes, believe it or not, a sports talk show on a Christian radio station. I was the program director, though, so I could do what I wanted. And I had an opportunity. This popped up, and I had an opportunity to interview him. And unfortunately, this is before the time of being able to digitally save things. I had to save, we digitally saved it, but I burned it I burned all the shows to CD. Well, there were two that got damaged, the files got heavily damaged and were not saved. And they were the two interviews that I wish I still had. Hello, Huge Pop Corner. How are you? Why am I getting the feeling that you are a Pop Funko fan? Which is kind of cool because so am I. Anyways, I did an interview with him, and probably the most memorable interview I ever did was with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And to this day, it kills me that I don't have a copy of that anymore because it got ruined. Because it was supposed to be a 20-minute interview with Ted DiBiase. We went for over an hour and a half. The man was just amazing. And it was the highlight of my broadcasting career. And yeah. Huge Popcorner has an interesting question here. How many people do I get each time on my podcast? It depends. It depends. On Instagram, it's usually a smaller number. Most of my viewers come from YouTube. When I was doing things on TikTok, I was getting quite a few on TikTok. Between everything that I'm on YouTube, Instagram Live, Twitch, Facebook Live, and I will include TikTok, I'd say I would average between 15 and 30 a broadcast. Okay, so yeah, my friends on the other channels here, you can't see the comments here from Huge Pop Funko Corner. He's a Pop Funko fan, which is awesome. So am I. You can see my Captain America collection behind me here. Can't see all of them. I've got a bunch more here. Huge wrestling fan, just starting the podcast thing, seem to be spinning your tires. All right. Now, I'm not a guy that has a lot of people that are on here, but this is my 112th day doing a live stream, and I don't the biggest thing, don't worry about the numbers. You do what you enjoy doing. Obviously there are certain things that you can do depending on where. I guess the question is, where do you do your broadcasts? Let me see, am I able to good. Okay. All right, so I just gave you a follow. Where do you do your broadcasts? Are they just on Instagram? Do you do them on YouTube? Where do you do them? Because I can offer a few suggestions of things that have been suggested to me. Kid is awesome. Hello. Uh-oh. What's the breaking news? Kid is awesome. Michael, good evening, sir. Good to see you as always. Thank you for tuning in. Whoops. Yeah, what's the breaking news from WWE? Hey, Mark Sterling provided an injury update. Not that anybody cares about Mark Sterling. Let me correct you on that. Kid is awesome. John Laurinaitis has been basically temporarily removed from his position. He's been placed on basically a leave of absence while this investigation within WWE is going on. He is still employed. He is still employed by WWE. Okay. Trying to think current people from WWE. I don't think I've met anybody currently in WWE. I have met Shawn Michaels, JBL, Mick Foley, AEW Frankie Kazarian. I mean, there hasn't been a ton of big talent. You went to school with Zelina? Really? That is awesome. All right. Huge Pop Corner does them on YouTube, some on Twitch and Facebook Live. Thought about Instagram. Honestly, so that's what I do. I use this. This is a plug for the platform I use. They are not a sponsor of the show. I use StreamYard. I really enjoy StreamYard because I'm able to broadcast on multiple channels with with what I have here. So I broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. For Instagram, I use a completely separate device to do that with. TikTok, I would do the same thing. So I have done Twitter, but people can't comment on Twitter, and I don't like that. So I try doing as much on as many platforms as I can. Yeah, StreamYard is great. And there's still some things within StreamYard that I haven't taken the time to figure out how to do. But I enjoy it because it makes it really easy. I can do all this, this fun stuff with the branding. I can put MJF's picture up if I want. I can change my logo in the corner if I want to. I don't know why I have these as logos. Actually, you know what? I can delete some of these logos now, I think, while I'm sitting here doing this. What else can I do? Yeah, I've got the countdowns. The video clip countdowns I could do. I could. Oh yeah, it doesn't background. I guess my computer, I can't do the backgrounds for whatever reason, which kind of stinks. So Yes, yes, there is the music. There is the background music. Hang on. There's or my favorite one. Okay, enough of that. We're having a little bit too much fun here. Um, yeah, rock's the best. No, no, huge popcorn. The only time that I really focus on talking about wrestling specifically is my weekly show. These weeknight lives is, we talk about certain things, but it's really just kind of free form. It really is. So don't apologize. I've tried using Streamlabs and I found StreamYard was better. Um, haven't had a chance to do any interviews yet. It's been a little bit of a struggle because the only time I have available is later in the evening because I work a full time job and my weekends are usually pretty busy. So I haven't had a chance to do any interviews yet. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. I've got one that I've been. This person and I have been going back and forth for probably 6 weeks now, and we just have not been able to get our schedules working. Um, and it's one that I'm really looking forward to doing. Might be my first one on this channel, so we'll see. But yeah, don't apologize for asking questions. I'm one of these guys that fortunately that's the nice thing about not having a ton of people in these streams because I can answer every question. That's awesome, Louie. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I haven't really made a big push for the interviews yet. And I know I need to. That's, you know, phase two of this channel is, first of all, putting shorter form. Um, hold on, Lucas. I'm going to get to your comment in just a second. Getting to, doing shorter form videos, recorded videos, to be able to garner some more interest, and obviously doing interviews with people. So that is hilarious. That is hilarious, and I could see Triple H doing that. Uh-oh, another new name in NXT 2. I didn't watch NXT 2.0 tonight. If you're gonna say Alba Fire, we've known Alba Fire for probably, what, a month and a half now? Jonathan Gresham is back. That's good. No, I wish I could have met the Macho Man. I wish I could have met Macho Man. That would have been cool. That is odd. That is a great plan to have. Um, Monday night after Raw, Wednesday reactions from AEW, Thursday or Friday weekend reviews. That is great. That is great. I do a watch along for part of Raw. Last night I jumped in. Good grief, what was it? 9:30 last night, the last half hour. um, and most nights I will go on um, between 9 and 9:30 Central Time. I will never go live um, during AEW programming because I want to watch it live. Or in the case of Rampage, when the broadcast is on TV. Um, I don't do anything live during pay per views because I want to actually be able to watch the pay per views. So, um, yeah, I haven't had a chance to cover any indie wrestling yet because, first of all, amazingly, there's not a ton here in Milwaukee. Um, For me, yeah, for me, um, 45 minutes to an hour average for me. But you don't have to do that. I mean, if you want to, uh, if you want to go live and get reactions from people, yeah. If you want to just do something that is pre-recorded and get, um, do like news videos and things like that, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes tops on those. Um, no, I have not had a chance, Louis, to watch GTS or NXT UK. I am going to try to watch a little bit of GTS tomorrow at work after I watch NXT 2.0. And of course, he's plugging his indie promo or promotion, Contract Pro Wrestling. I will try watching them too. Um, that's the thing I'm really going to try working on over the course of the next couple of weeks is um, watching some more other professional wrestling other than the big three or four here in the US. So Michael, is that I'm assuming that's closer to St. Louis, right? Because I think I'm pretty sure that's where the Orton family is based out of. Huge popcorn. Thank you very much. Yeah, I already gave you a follow on Instagram. When I get done with this, if you've got your stuff linked in your Instagram, I will follow you on your other channels too. So that'd be, we're all a big community here, and the more support that we can give each other, um, it's going to help build all of us up. Okay, we are one big family here, and that's what I love about this channel is having regular viewers in here that take time out of their busy schedules, busy lives. I mean, good grief, Louie, it's what 5 in the morning where you are, and you're watching me. I greatly appreciate it. So we've got to support each other with everything that we do. So, um, yeah, again, be prepared. Going to be a very short stream tomorrow night, and it's going to be late, or in Louis' case, early, because as soon as I get home from Dynamite tomorrow night, I'm gonna fire up the computer and jump on and talk a little bit about the show. Absolutely no spoilers for Rampage or Dark Elevation. Um, if anything happens post show that might be pertinent uh, to Forbidden Door, I will bring it up. But yeah, again, I'm not going to do any spoilers for Rampage. I'm still going to watch it Friday night. I am recording Dynamite and I'm going to watch it Thursday morning, even though I've been at the show, because obviously there's going to be things that when you're live at a show, and um, Blake, you can attest to this because you were at Dynamite last week in St. Louis. There's things that happen at the shows or that happen on TV that you don't get to see live sometimes. More so in WWE than in AEW, but I want to watch back. Probably not going to um, have a sign tomorrow. I was planning on working on something, but I don't want to do anything handwritten. I was gonna make a couple up at work. I just haven't had time. And um, I might be able to design something quick tomorrow and print it off, but we'll see. No, I have not heard of Herd Simmons. Uh, SICW. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either, but let's take a look at this. We're going to look this up real quick. Oh, all right. I'm on their Facebook page right now. So Michael, do they do television tapings? Because I'm looking at I'm looking at SICW's Facebook page. Well, there's their website. Let me take a look. Oh, no, I guess is their website not work? Nope. Guess their website doesn't work. Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling. Okay. Man, they've been going for 35 years. That is incredible. Yeah, I wish we had more stuff like this in Milwaukee. We've got a couple of promotions that go around, but it's just not as big as some other areas. I mean, the Chicago area has just a ridiculous amount of promotions, and it's just a little bit too far of a drive for me right now, um, especially with gas prices the way they are, which kind of stinks. Um, I would love to be able to go down to the Chicago area for some shows just as a fan. But, again, with gas prices the way they are, it's really difficult to do that. So, oh, interesting. Hang on. We got us some news here. Let me read the story. All right, so Naomi, who is still technically suspended by WWE, has announced her first public appearance since the suspension. She is going to be featured on an episode of the upcoming season of Celebrity Game Face, hosted by Kevin Hart. I'm assuming that must be on the E Network. I've never heard of it before because I don't. Let's see, Kevin Hart and his wife challenge other celebrity couples to games that they can play in their own homes. Um, so most likely it's going to be her and Jimmy Uso on there together. Um, interesting. Very interesting. Why? Wait, well, hold on. Why are you excited that Carmella is the challenger? That is absolutely awful. Liv would have been cool, but the problem is she's in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, yeah, it's a match we haven't seen before, but does anybody really give a rip about Carmella outside of her husband? No, I'm not hyped at all either. I've never been a fan of her. Going back to when she was with Enzo and Cass, I didn't like her back then either. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through. Oh, excuse me. Oh, scrolling through Twitter again. Sam Mushnick. Oh my goodness, yeah. Talk about a an old school name from St. Louis wrestling, Sam Mushnick. My goodness, an elder statesman there. Um, I don't know. Uh, SummerSlam should be a good pay per view, but All right, Lucas, I don't know if you were in here when I talked about it last night, but I made the prediction. We know it's going to be the sixth woman in the Money in the Bank is either going to be Shotzi or Aaliyah, which means there's going to be one spot left open. I am predicting it is going to be Charlotte. It is going to be a late edition next week, Friday on SmackDown. I don't know how they're going to do it, and she's going to win it. She is going to win it, and she will cash in. I wouldn't be surprised if she cashed in that night. I really wouldn't be surprised if she cashed in that night. But I don't know who it's going to be against. I don't think it'll be Ronda. I think it would be Bianca. But we shall see. I believe it's only 7. If you look at the graphics, it's only 7. So it means realistically it should be 3 SmackDown, 3 Raw, and a wild card. So like on the men's side, let's take a look here real quick before we get out of here tonight. If they've updated the graphics. Let's see. WWE is going to have nothing but NXT stuff up right now. So hang on a second. I got to scroll down a little bit here. Okay, did any of you guys know? I asked this question on Twitter. Nobody's been able to ask me or answer me. How many weeks in advance do they tape NXT? Because I was told that last week and this week were both recorded. We're both pre-taped. So do they tape like a month's worth in advance? I wasn't aware that they do that. Okay, I'm trying to see. No, where the heck is the men's graphic? We've got to have an updated men's graphic here somewhere. I'm looking for it. Huh. Yeah, Ringside. Of course, Ringside News would have it. Why didn't I think of that? Should have thought of that in the first place. How am I not following them? What the heck? I thought I was following those guys. That's the thing. I just want the updated graphic for both without going to the WWE website. And I swear that meme that's running around about Vince McMahon, I guess jumping off that bottom step is absolutely freaking hilarious. If you haven't seen it, okay, so don't have the graphic, but right now it's okay. Drew and Sheamus from SmackDown, Seth and Omos from Raw. Oh, so for the men, it's going to be 8. Okay, the men, it is going to be 8. Okay, so this week's show was pre-taped. They plan to return to live episodes June 28th. Did some of that have to do with them? There was a report that came out not that long ago that they were going to be going back to Full Sail University. Okay, on the women's side, there could be 8. I swore it was going to be 7. I really thought it was going to be 7. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go right to the source. Much as I didn't want to go to WWE.com, we're going to. No, darn it, sent me to Peacock. That's not what I want. All right, let's see. Yeah. It is okay. It is 8 on the men's side, which means it probably will be 8 on the women's side. So my thinking is a little bit off here on this. But let's double check. Yeah, it is going to be 8 on the women's side. Well, that's the thing. I can't think of who the heck is going to, on the women's side. Okay, so we know, like I said, we've got Lacey, Liv, Alexa, Raquel, and Asuka, and it's most likely going to be Shotzi. So that's 6. It'll be 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown. So you've got one more Raw women's superstar who there's nobody left. Because Doudrop and Nikki ASH lost their tag match against Liv and Alexa. Asuka beat Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley's out. Carmella's in the women's championship match. Who's left? I'm thinking that on both the men's and women's side, they are going to do basically a final, it's probably going to be a fatal 4-way, a last chance opportunity to get in for the women that lost. And really on the women's side for that whole thing with Becky Lynch would be a really good move to make. Sonya Deville could. There have been the rumors for a while that it could be a returning Sasha and Naomi. But I saw one account that I follow on YouTube saying, no. It was an account I follow on TikTok. I just happened to Clark Street Wrestling. Hey, how are you guys doing tonight? Thanks for jumping in here. And Tom. Hello, Tom. And Seapocock 83. Hello. I happened to pop into TikTok last night just to look for a couple of minutes, and there was an account that the guy kind of annoys the heck out of me because I think he thinks he's bigger than he is, but he was saying that it was confirmed that Sasha is gone. No, it has not been confirmed by anybody that she is gone from the company. Okay. So there is still that possibility that the rumor from a few weeks ago that Sasha and Naomi could be inserted into it. Bayley, I don't know what the heck is going on with her. She's medically cleared. Ugh, Tamina? No. So I don't know what's going to happen. And then, again, we look at the men's side. It's the same thing. Who the heck is going to get into it still? I mean, realistically, everything is so watered down right now in both the men's and women's side that I don't know. It makes more sense for Shotzi to get in. It really does. I think it makes more sense for Shotzi to get in. But it's WWE. Nothing makes sense over there at this point in time. Realistic. Absolutely nothing makes sense at this time. Wow. So, got to give a shout out to Fightful Select and Sean Ross Sapp over there. I missed this tweet earlier because I wasn't on Twitter all that much today. Fightful Select just became the first wrestling property in Patreon history to hit 7,000 subscribers. That is awesome. That is awesome for them. And I'll tell you, it is worth every penny of the $5 a month. Okay. Just going to say it. It is worth every penny of the $5 a month. All right. Yeah, I missed the Shotzi tank too, but she was a baby face at the time. All right. So I haven't been able to do one of these in a while because I hadn't really been looking for them. And I don't have an official opening of this because I reached out to a guy on Facebook Marketplace. As you guys know, I've been working on collecting. Yep, big up for Fightful. Absolutely. I've been working on collecting the 12 Muppet Lego figurines, and I am down to needing only one right now because I made a purchase on Facebook Marketplace from another collector. I ended up getting the Swedish Chef and Beaker. Oh, gotta show them off the Instagram here too. So I got those two guys. So now I am down to just needing Fozzie Bear. And I guess Fozzie is one of the hardest ones to get your hands on. So as much as I love sitting here, I missed a piece here from the Swedish Chef. Oh, he comes with, I like how they give them multiple extra pieces, which is cool. I am probably going to find somebody that is selling one on Facebook Marketplace for $5 and get one, which is still cheaper than the packs I had been buying. But I've got to work on selling my duplicates because I really don't want to buy any more packs and get stuck. Hey, there we go. Huge Popcorner now on YouTube also. Yeah, let's spread the love here. Please, everybody go follow HP Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. Also, please make sure go follow Louie as well. Go check out Louie. Wait, which figures are you looking to buy? Wrestling or Muppets? I am not buying any more wrestling figures right now. I've got to hold off unless I actually sell off some stuff. If I sell off some stuff, yep, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to actually, you know what? HP Wrestling Podcast. Put in the comments what's your channel name on YouTube, so we can put that up for everybody. Wrestling figures. What figures are you looking to get, Louis? And yes, that's a great question. Do you have Twitter? There we go. Louis, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if I'm following you on Twitter. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. I forgot your name is YouTube. HP Wrestling, your name on YouTube. Yeah, because unfortunately, like me, my name is different on every different account I'm on, just because, like on Twitter, I am TV underscore wrestle because somebody else has WrestleScope. Yeah, you have a long name. I had forgotten what it was. I had forgotten about what it was until I looked and. Sorry, I'm tweeting Danhausen now. Okay, HP Wrestling Podcast. I'm actually going to go ahead and show your channel on here as soon as I. All right, I believe. Okay, HP Wrestling Podcast. Let me know. I believe this is the right one. Marcus, hello, sir. How are you doing? Whoops. Oh, what just happened there? What just happened there? Spicy tacos and fellowship with people at your church. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, AHP Wrestling Podcast. Whoa, what in the world just happened there? That's not how I want. What the, there we go. Is that your channel right there? I'm guessing that's your channel right there. Can you confirm? Yes, absolutely. I will be starting to do collaborations with other channels here very soon. Just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But yeah. All right, perfect. So, yeah, everybody go give HP Wrestling Podcast a follow. I will watch some of your stuff tomorrow when I'm at work. Oh, which means actually I'd have to follow from my other account too. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to get a good night's sleep tonight because tomorrow is going to be a long day. Can't wait. Like I said, I'm going to be live tweeting the best I can. Actually, that reminds me, I need to find in my mess in my office. Oh, there it is. My always on battery backup. I got to get this bad boy plugged in for tomorrow. So I got to make sure I got to find the correct power cord for it. Nope, actually, I think I found the power cord for it. That way I can have a fully charged phone battery for tomorrow night. And that way I can do a bunch of live tweeting. Plug this in right now while we're on the stream so I don't forget. And hopefully that cord does not work. All right. That's the problem. I've got like 8 gazillion cords in here and I don't know what works and what doesn't. So, I'm gonna try. I don't know. It all depends on how much stuff is. If I do happen to get anything, I gotta watch what I'm spending. If I do happen to get anything, I'm going to. Okay, thought I saw the whole light. Oh, okay, that one's charging. I'm gonna get something for +1. Okay. So I'm going to get something for him and not myself. Yes, I am taking Jonah tomorrow. He doesn't know yet, but I am taking him tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. Thank you very much, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, hi, Tyler. Nope, you caught me at the end of the stream, brother. Yeah, caught me at the end. I'm getting out of here. So have a good night, everybody. Oh, yep, HP Wrestling Podcast asking, Louis, do you have an Instagram? I believe you do. I believe he does. Actually, I know he does. If he doesn't answer, I can tell you in a moment what it is. Yeah, it's his long name. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Louis, do you mind if I show it? I can show it on, I've got it up on the screen here. So I can share it real quick. I don't think Louis will have a problem with that. There we go. Hey, that's what we are all about. That's what we are all about, is being a great wrestling community here. There it is. Louis_Von05. Definitely go check him out. Louis does a lot of great stuff there. There's the organization he wrestles for too, or he's training with, Contract Pro Wrestling. So, but yep, there he is right there. So, all right. That is all for tonight. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be such an exciting show. I don't know how much of a voice I'm going to have either after I get home tomorrow night, because I am probably going to be screaming my head off tomorrow night. It's going to be so much fun, but can't wait. Going to be a blast. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Wow, we went an hour tonight. Holy crap. Thank you, Louis. I definitely will. I'm excited. This is my first major show in years. I've been to a lot of independents. I haven't been to a big wrestling show in, good grief, probably 15 years. So this is big for me. Yeah, if you want to do watch along, check out Louis. He does watch alongs for Dynamite. Go check him out, please. Tomorrow night. Yep. Oh, yeah, good. Tyler just gave you a follow as well. Yep. HP Wrestling Podcast. Thank you so much. All right. Everybody have a great night. You guys are such an awesome community here. You truly are. I love you guys. You're incredible. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night, and we will talk to you after Dynamite tomorrow night.